My name is Park Ranger Shelton Johnson, and I'm a ranger here in Yosemite Valley, which of course is a very famous area within Yosemite National Park. These environments are the landscapes that shaped us as a people. No one arrived on these shores as an American. It was in the process of forging a community, building a home, building a town, dealing with wilderness. I mean, wilderness was the crucible out of which American culture was created. And I've always felt that the national parks are places for everyone. That means me, that means you. Getting kids into nature, especially inner city kids, for that first hike, or that first backpack, that first campfire, you know, that's what's more important, because it's easier to fall in love with the outdoors if you have that as a foundation for your adulthood. As an African American park ranger, I think that my presence doesn't so much serve as an inspiration for other African Americans to choose the National Park Service or to dream about being a park ranger. I think its greater value is in that I can show those young people that they have greater choices than they ever imagined. And so when they see me and they say, wow, that's a brother, and he's a ranger, I didn't know we did that. Then you might start wondering, well, what else do we do that I've never heard that we do? How often do African American youth see African Americans who happen to be geologists or astrophysicists or oceanographers or climatologists? There are African Americans who have those titles, but how often do we hear about them? And if we do not see them on television, hear their voices on the radio, see them profiled in magazines, to some degree within the culture, they're not there. And people are far more influenced by people that they're aware of that are there right in front of them. These places belong to you. So if you take the risk of leaving your home and going out to Alaska, take the risk and going to the Grand Canyon and doing something that no one in your community has ever thought of doing, that's being a pioneer. And the pioneers, by definition, were people of a culture that was enveloped in risk-taking. Be strategic in the risks that you take, but it'll be worthwhile to take that risk.